All right. So now let's move on to our examples for the short answer question. The short answer question is similar to the fill the blank question in that it goes in order. They go in order just like the fill in the blank question. So after number 4, you'll find number 5, and after number 5, you'll find number 6. So that's what's great about the short answer questions is that they go in order, and that's really, really great. The same thing applies. We have to first look at our questions and decide which of the questions of the short answer are going to be the easiest to do first, because once you find that easiest to do and to find first, once you find that question or the questions, then you can pretty much line up where to find the other questions. If you know where number 3 is, you know numbers 2 and 1 have to be before it, and you know number 4 has to be after number 3. So that's what I mean by questions go in order. And you want to be able to quickly find the first question that's easiest to find first, so you can get everything lined up. So with our short answer questions, we have to look at the keywords in the question, then go ahead and look at the sentence that has those keywords, and then we can find our answer. And make sure you pay attention to the directions, okay? The directions will say write 1 word or write 2 words or write 3 words, but it's really, really important that you pay attention to the directions, okay? All right, so this comes from the Cambridge IELTS Book 10, Test 1, Reading Passage 1. Work again, Cambridge IELTS Book 10. I'm a big proponent of your getting these books. These are the best books to practice from. I don't work for Cambridge, so I'm not getting any profit from that. I just think that the books are great, and I think that you should buy them because those is important for you to learn the strategies and tactics that I'm teaching you. But then you have to make sure that you have the right materials to practice with. And if you're using other books from Barron's and other people, they don't know what they're doing in terms of writing their books. So that's what I recommend. All right, so let's take a look. Step Wales. Let's look at our questions. You don't have to read the passage first or look at the topic sentence. That doesn't matter. It's useless, right? You do the questions that go in order first, and then do the questions that don't go in order. It's that simple. All right, so in looking at numbers 6, 7, and 8, the one that's going to be the easiest to find first is number 7, because it is capital word Rajasthan, which is a place, because it says southern Rajasthan. And I know that's probably bad pronunciation, but I'm trying. And then after we find number 7, we can find number 6, with the keywords are shade, providing shade for people. The word Stepwell we're going to see everywhere, so that's not really a key word. And for number 8, we're talking about frequent visitors nowadays. Nowadays means currently. But first, let's find number 7, the keyword Southern Rajasthan. It says, what type of serious climatic event took place in Southern Rajasthan? So when we find Southern Rajasthan, we're looking for a serious climatic event. All right, here's Rajasthan, but there's no climatic event here. All right, there's no climatic event in the next sentence afterwards. All right, so we need to keep checking because Rajasthan might appear more than once. All right, there's Rajasthan again. But again, in this sentence, you know, Rajasthan, but that's not what we're looking for, guys. Keep in mind, we're looking for what? Southern Rajasthan. Southern Rajasthan. That's really important to be aware of that. All right? I almost forgot when I was looking. Should be better than that. Here we go. Southern Rajasthan. All right, Southern Rajasthan. And we're looking for a climatic event. So that sentence says, their condition hasn't been helped by recent dry spells. Southern Rajasthan suffered an 8-year drought between 1996 and 2004. Answer is drought. There's Southern Rajasthan, and drought is a climatic event. So our answer will be drought. D-R-O-U-G-H-T. Drought, right there. That's our climatic event. All right, now let's look for number 6. We know it comes before number 7. We're looking for a sentence that talks about shade. It says, which part of some step wells provided shade for people? So I'm just going backwards from where we started. We started right here, and I'm just going backwards. There's the word, sheltered. Sheltered is a synonym for shade. Shelter is a synonym for shade. All right, so built from stone and supported by pillars, they also included pavilions that sheltered visitors from relentless heat. Right, so the answer would be pavilions, because pavilions is connected to the word sheltered. And there we have visitors, which is a synonym for people. So our synonym matched here would be sheltered for shade. The pavilions provided shade, or the pavilions provided shelter. Okay, shelter is a synonym for the word shade in this instance. All right, so that's number 6. And then number 7. Who are frequent visitors to step wells nowadays? We need a sentence that's talking about nowadays. And we need to find out who are frequent visitors nowadays. Who? So we're talking about a group of people. Okay, that's key. Who? Who? And I know it has to come after the sentence with Southern Rajasthan. So I'm looking for something about who are frequent visitors and nowadays. Scanning. Boom. There we go. Today. All right. Today is a synonym for nowadays. All right. Today is a synonym for nowadays. Today, following years of neglect, many of these monuments to medieval engineering have been saved by the Archaeological Survey of India, which has recognized the importance of preserving them as part of the country's rich history. Tourists flock to Wales, all right, in far-flung corners of northern India. There's our answer, tourists. Who comes nowadays? There's our word today, tourist. Tourists flock to Wales. So here we have another situation or instance of them taking 2 sentences from the passage, taking information from 2 sentences in the passage and combining them into 1 sentence for a question. All right, but if we want to know who are frequent visitors nowadays, it's tourists. Tourists flock to Wales, so our answer is tourist, because that's a group of people. Okay, so there is our first example of a short answer question, and I'll talk to you soon as we move on to another one. Okay, talk to you soon, everyone.